These are tortoises, not turtles. Turtles have flippers. Tortoises have little feet. So we're getting 2 buckets. Okay, popcorn cup. Watch it. We've got our turtle in the bucket. We're going to go to the university. This is where I spend my Patreon money. The last 12 months I've donated my Patreon money to people. I bought computer parts, bike parts, helmets, brakes, etc. shoes for vegan crew, and now I'm going to stop doing that and we're going to release wild animals back into nature. Alright, we've got the frogs, we've got our turtle, we've got behind us here, we've got some spectators, so some Chinese people. Come down a little bit here, the lake. Open up these frogs to breathe. Oh, we've got their oxygen in there. We'll get this turtle out, he seems to be more stressed. I think turtles to be careful, he's pretty stressed. Very pretty, very pretty. Oh, there he goes. He's a happy little camper of frogs. There he goes. Little swims.
Wait, not moving.
So they're probably a little bit in shock, maybe. Oh, they're all good. Oh. At least they have. They're probably good mates now. They've been sitting in that cage for God knows how long. They're probably good mates. But maybe the next batch will release a bit more foliage under there. But these guys will be cool. We'll make sure no one grabs them up. That's little froggy having a swim.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone under the water. And now we'll come back. They've dispersed. Oh, there's one still there chilling, but they're making their way back to Frogland. The turtle just raised his head. It's almost like he's saying goodbye. There's another frog over there. They're probably going to have a little bit of a field trip. What I like about this spot is it's not only local close, relatively it's about 2 kilometres from the market, so it's a good quick place. You can get the animals minimal stress getting back into a wild situation, but there's no fishing here, there's no hunting here, so this is almost like a little semi-sanctuary, so it's a great place for catch and release. It's better than the wild because there's security guards here and there's just no one fishing, there's no nets, so it's definitely a good place, you know, to do it. And there's a debate of like, well, you're just funding the animal industry, and yes you are, I am. I'm buying animals, but I'm buying wild animals and releasing them back to nature. And the people at the markets, that I talked to them beforehand, I walked before I bought them and said, I'm vegan, blah blah blah, you can't really eat these animals, and they sort of laughed. And people in the market were watching it, you know, 2 for one with buckets coming to buy these eels and frogs and the turtle, etc., and the fish, and they're just like, what's going on there? So there'll be that discussion, and there'll be that mentality of like, maybe this is a bit barbaric, we don't need to eat animals anymore, we can just eat plants, we can eat rice, fruit, vegetables, sugars, stuff like that. So we'll see if we can plant some seeds in the market. Because it's different than just buying it, and that's good, you're releasing it, it's great for the animal, but we want to have that long-term change of mentality. We not only just treat the symptom, but also treat the cause. You know, buying the animal, releasing it treats the symptom, but the cause is the people think you need protein from animals, etc. So if we can educate as well as release, and that's a win-win situation. So thanks to everyone who's donated to the Patreon. Now that all that money was going to vegan activists, now we're going to go to animals. We're going to put back into the animals, the wild animal release. And if you want to donate to the Patreon page, let us know down below. Links down there below. It's not going to my holidays, it's not going to bikes, it's going to the wild animals released back in nature, 100%, every single fucking cent. Here we have the Asian swamp eel, Monopterus albus, and we're just getting a few kilos of these bad boys. I wasn't too sure how live they were, but we got 800 baht worth, 800 baht Thai baht, and we bought about 4 kilos, I think that was. Around 4 kilos of the Asian swamp eel, and they end up being really sturdy animal to release. So these, you got catfish in the background there, so we've got the 500 baht left. We'll go for find another turtle tomorrow, tortoise, and just, yeah, it's crazy. We've got some eels. There's 800 baht worth of eels. Okay, we've got the eels, we've got the lake. Not sure how these guys are going to go, but eels are pretty hardy. So we'll soon find out. All the frogs are gone. There's the eels. Oh, they're swimming. Shit. Wow. Any are dead will float to the surface in a sec. Or any need some reviving. Oh wow, they really did well. They really did well. They really did well. I think I can see one down there. Wow, one of them just came to the surface, got some oxygen, went back down. I was like he was saying thanks. This is crazy, this is quite surreal. Our little food buddies are chilling. Give me a shade there, looking a lot happier. Boom, we got 500 baht left. The bucket of freedom, we'll call these the buckets of freedom. We spent 800 baht on the eels. We spent 300 on a tortoise, there's only one tortoise there. And we spent about, I think it was 200 baht on all the frogs. We bought all the bullfrogs, and they're all in that little lake behind us. Have another view of that lake. This is a spectacular place for releasing wild animals. I can't think of a better spot. So thanks for all your Patreon support. We've got 500 baht we're going to spend. Patreon links down below. Hopefully I can start a trend in the vegan community where we spend money for good things rather than just putting it in our own pocket for, you know, psychiatrist bills or lawyer bills or whatever. We actually spend the money where it matters in actually liberating real wild animals for a good cause. Thanks for all your donations, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was so full before.
Oh, little face. Get a lot of butterflies.